Record. So just check whether if any curves are selected or created over here. Okay, you need to select the projected curve and select the object, surface, trim tool. Okay, I want to trim this particular area, so I want to retain this area. Select the area which you want to retain and press enter. Okay, fine.
Okay.
This area has been trimmed.
Wait, sir. So I create a curve on to the mesh, project it, and then which one do I select first, the mesh or the curve, before
I'll
trimming
show
it?
you again. I'll show you from the beginning. Okay, I created a curve. Now, up to here you got this right.
Yes, sir.
Now select the curve. There are two steps involved in trimming the surface. Select
Okay.
the curve, select the surface. Then go to surface, project curve on surface. Now one curve has been projected. You have to see, you have to check. See, now another curve also has been projected over here, which is not required. You
Uh-huh.
need to delete this. Select this particular curve which has been projected. I'm deleting that. I want
Okay.
only one curve to be projected here. Yeah. Now select the curve which has been projected on the surface. This is a second step. Select the curve, shift select the object, go to surface, trim tool.
Okay.
Now I want all the area except this particular part. Click anywhere and enter. This has been trimmed. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then after that, select the surface, right click, trim merge. Once the object has been trimmed, then only we'll get this trim merge. Select the trim merge. This is the trim merge. Can you see one yellow colored highlighted one? Select the trim merge. Now you have to come to curves. Come to curve. Duplicate surface curve. This is trim edge is the curve on the surface. So that's the reason select this duplicate surface curve. Now surface curve has been duplicated. We have duplicated a surface curve. Modify center pivot. Next step is modify center pivot. See,
Yeah.
surface curve which is in the shape of the surface, a curve has been duplicated. Just move a little backside. Okay.
Sir.
Then after this, select the curve, shift select the trim edge, select the curve, the inner curve, and shift select the trim edge. Go to surface, loft.
Okay.
So after loft, go to hull. There is something called hull. You need to select the lofted surface, right click hull. Hull is nothing but loop of the vertex, a one complete vertex loop. Select
Mm-hmm.
select any one hull, then scale it like this. Then you get like this. See,
Yes, sir.
kind of a beading for the object. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna create one more curve. This is for the mouth part. Over here. Again. like this. So just rotate it like this, and just place it over here. Select the curve, shift select the object, surface, project curve on surface, then select this, surface, trim tool, select the area and enter. Got it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, now I'm selecting this, select the trim edge, come to curve, duplicate surface curve, modify. After duplicate surface curve, modify center pivot, little bit inside. Select the curve, shift select the object, right click trim edge, select the trim edge, surface loft, go to hull, just scale it like this. Okay. So after this, create a few cylinders. So just rotate this like this. Duplicate this. You need to place this properly, everything. So select all this. Just select like this. Okay. So you group this. Control D -1. So you got this. Okay. You have to create something like this. kind of a grill. Okay,
Yes, sir.
fine. After this, texturing and all we'll see later.
Sorry? Say that again?
No, coloring, how to do coloring and all, we'll see that separately later. So
Oh,
you
okay.
can add a one windshield over here if you want, like glass part. Just bring it down. Just rotate it like this. That's it.
Okay.
So what you can do for this, right click new material. You can apply a blend and give it bit transparency, color bit darker, something like this you can make. Okay. We can assign some new material. This one of the I'm applying
Sorry?
material. No, there was some disturbance also. I can assign new material again. I'm assigning some materials. I'll assign another material, blend. Okay, we have assigned, we have done something. So let me create a one model over here. Just I place in the bottom. Okay. So after this in Arnold, I'll create a simple light, physical light, and I take a render. So we have to do proper texturing and all. A simple for you to do a test render. This is how you get. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, guys, try this. Okay.
Yes, sir. Oh, wait, sir.
Huh?
I noticed that, okay, so I tried the ocean shader thing that we did a few days ago, and I don't know if it's something that I'm missing, but when I try and render it with an Arnold sky, it doesn't show. It just comes off as black.
Okay. You mean to say ocean shader is not visible properly.
No,
Right.
this doesn't show up at all.
Apply material ocean shader. You need to have light for this. Basically, even in Arnold or which render engine you are using, make sure for that particular engine you are doing light. Have it. Try render using Maya software.
It works with my software. Oh, it works. I'm just wondering about Arnold.
Maya software. Okay. You can choose any
Okay.
production quality or anything. You should have a light. See, I haven't created any light yet. Either ways, you can create any light. You can create some direction light or anything. But anyhow, lighting, we will see this later separately. But I'm just showing how we can achieve. Got it? See?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, got it. Thanks, sir.
Fine then. I'll save this video. I'll share the video. Okay.
Okay. Okay, thanks, sir.
Yeah. See you then. Bye, guys.
Bye, sir.